So my name is Leif Larson. I'm the CEO, founder, chief bottle washer of Workface Incorporated. Really happy to be able to talk to you tonight. So how many of you love the internet? Okay. How many of you think that the internet is human, or it's close to what it's like being a human in the offline world? So that's exactly why my company exists. We are a 4.5-year-old, almost 5-year-old startup. We've been around Minneapolis working on this project for a very long time. We've burned through a lot of money, a lot of pivots, trying to figure this business out. But at the end of the day, there's one thing that we're doing, and we're trying to do marvelously well, and that's make doing business on the web a more humanized process. We want to try and connect organizations, their customer-facing professionals, in more meaningful ways with customers online. I started in the computing area back in 1990, 1991, and I remembered a program called MIRC, which was a great little system for being able to connect with other people, and I thought it was really authentic back then. It was sort of like a version of chat today. And I felt like we've lost some of that from a commercial standpoint on the web. And so I'm really excited to get to talk with you today about how we're sort of solving this problem of how do you make a more authentic, more human relationship with your customers on the web. So let's actually go to the far right one. Let's try and go human first and then show the back end piece. Yeah, let's go there. So there's a couple different pieces of our technology that we're working on. One is identity management. The next one is real-time communications, and that includes chat presence. The third piece of our technology is the concept of distribution. So what we do for organizations is we package all of their customer-facing employees. We put them into what we call a cloud cubicle or a web container. We make that asset available to customers wherever the customers may be online, so that can be in social media, search engines, on your company website, and even advertising. This is an example of my cloud cubicle here. It's a digital asset very much like a web widget. It can store all of my information that I would use to inform and educate customers, including text, audio, video. And then at any point, the customer can go back into that, and they can choose a self-initiated engagement with me. And what Evan's going to do is go directly into a chat here, and we'll show you what this looks like. Hopefully, if the network's working okay. So what this is the interface that a customer would use to be able to reach out to the right person, right place, right time, anywhere across the web, entirely agnostic of any software, browser, plugins, no requirements. What we've done is just created a direct connection with that organization. Skype can't do this. LivePerson, any legacy chat system cannot do this today, where you can actually digitally distribute, send your sales force or your service force out across the web and engage with the customer at their need state, if they're trying to buy something or they need support. So that's what we're doing. In the actual interface piece itself, we're using text, audio, and video chat to try and most closely replicate the process that we'd want to deliver to a customer in the offline world, bring this directly into the digital space. Still to this day, we are the only non-Facebook-owned social profile technology like this that works all the way across Facebook. So we sort of think of it as a Trojan horse, and we're trying to get it into lots of different digital environments. Actually, we're going to go take a look at a couple of customers here. It's late at night, so this isn't going to be a great demo for you, but we still want to show you exactly how this works. So this is the Cleveland Browns NFL football team, and Evan's going to click on live chat. What we've done, rather than just have this route the customer over to some call center to whoever, God knows where, what we're actually doing is using an LDAP-type directory service. So now you have the real human option. You get to see a picture of who you want to talk to. You can see their online status. It's late out in Cleveland right now, so we don't have a whole lot of people online. But you can get to digitally know the person, then reach out and engage with them. And they're using it for like ticket ordering and those types of things. The great piece is we can help increase the digital footprint of each one of these employees by broadcasting them out into social, search, lots of different environments. Do we have AAA up? Yep. Okay, awesome. This is AAA Minneapolis. We're deploying with a number of different AAA agencies, but this is right in our backyard here. This is another example of that type of LDAP directory service. You can see people here. In this case, we're on the insurance page, and we can see all insurance agents. So we can find the right person, right time, and we can self-select them. Maybe it's based on physical appearance. Maybe it's their job title. Maybe it's their experience. But we're trying to give the customer the control over the pace and tempo of the engagement, allow them to self-initiate their discussions with the right person based on who they're looking for. If we hop over to travel real quick, we can actually see, if you go down to a little bit to the travel link. No, up a little bit. Yeah, sorry, travel, right next to insurance. So now we're in the travel area, and if Evan opens up the directory service here, same company, same website, but now we're seeing a directory of all travel specialists. So you can make this independent of any particular website so that you've got a departmentalization function so you can put the right people right place. You want to take a look at the back end real quick? So I think we're going to take a look at a couple of the back-end pages here. From this one centralized location Workface, you can add, edit, delete, append, administrate all the customer-facing people within your organization who are using Workface. Yeah, wrong link. You can also take a look at all of your chat logs, so you can administrate and review any of your discussions. We've got full compliance around this, so there's records that are stored. You can come in here from a quality assurance standpoint and be able to see that. We're running full analytics in the background, so you get full reporting. What our technology does very, very well is we help to improve the visitor to conversion ratio at your website and beyond, and that's really where the return on investment is for most of our clients. And if you think about most companies, for every $100 they're spending to get a customer to you in the first place, they're only spending $100 to actually improve that conversion, and we're showing anywhere between 1.6 and about 16x lift for our clients. So it's a pretty elegant technology, a lot of technology there, but certainly a very, very large, compelling technology roadmap ahead of us as well as we start to get into screen sharing and the like. So thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it, and go Minnesota.